How could you see my life from your mind's understanding? See, so I would like to know how, or better yet, when do you think my truth was born? See, because I'm now telling my life story and people telling me that I can't do what I'm doing to defend my life. And then they're telling me about a story about another man who lost his life because he loved them. And they telling me as if my life is not real or my fight in life is not real because of Jesus' life. And I'm saying, so do you not think that life is real? So I would I'm trying to say, I've been having this conversation with so-called religious people all my life. And I've been, like I say, my life has always been real. You know what I mean? Like, it was like it was never a fairy tale. See what I'm saying? And to get to where I've gotten in my life, I had to understand that the decisions that I made is the decisions that got me to this point in life. And now I'm understanding that the decisions that I don't make is the best decisions. See, because after you have already made a decision, why make another one? And you see what I'm saying? So when I made a decision to come out of my youth and into my maturity, then I started digesting mature thoughts. And I left immaturity back in my immature childhood. So now, in life, right, they say you're a minor, right? Okay, let's look up minor. See, because like I say, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you won't know what I'm saying. See, minor is inferior in importance, size, or degree. See, comparatively unimportant. So see, when you a child, they say you a minor. But what they actually saying is you are inferior in importance. This is what I'm saying. So when is your truth born? See what I'm saying? Now I say that my truth was born in Halifax Hospital on January 8th in 1969 at 2:20 in the afternoon. Because that's when Tommy Chancey Castle was born. Now, if I am telling the truth about Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., then that truth started in Halifax Hospital. See? So now, when I was a minor, I was under my parents' control or my guardian, right? So I had to grow from that inferior. Now let's break down inferior. Inferior, of little or less importance, value, or merit. So, see, from Halifax Hospital in Daytona Beach, Florida, on January 8th in 1969 at 2:20 in the afternoon, my truth was delivered by me in self-defense of my Satan. Right now, let's break the Satan down. See, so this is what I'm saying. So when was Satan born in my life? See what I'm saying? It had to be the same day I was born. And we on a parallel track because I could see this same Satan that I got in court all my life. Now, you can say, oh, well, you did such and such. Well, I'm saying, well, according to the definition of Satan, and I was a minor and he attacked me. So look, the angel who in Jewish belief is commanded by God to tempt humans to sin. So when I was a minor, I was inferior to Satan's God. I was a minor. Now, I'm an adult now. Now let's look up the definition of adult. Fully developed and mature. See, now from January 8th, 1969 at 2:20 in the afternoon, I was an infant. Let's see. In Satan's world. See, I was an infant. Let's see. A child in the first period of life. See? So he attacked me from day one because I was born in poverty. Hold on. Let's break down what I'm saying. Poverty. The state of one who lacks a usual or socially accepted amount of money or material possessions. See? So he had attacked my mother and father, grandmother. Therefore, I was born in the projects. So I was attacked. Put it this. If you would be an accessory to a crime committed that you know about or participated in, well, wouldn't Satan's God be an accessory to what Satan did to my mother and father and grandmother that had me born in the projects like Jesus was born in a manger? See, I'm saying just because Jesus' story started out in a manger and my story started out in Halifax Hospital in Daytona Beach, Florida on January 8th in 1969 at 2:20 in the afternoon. See, I know, because I have a birth certificate that say exactly what I'm telling you. So it's my vital signs, the day I was born, was recorded. Now, Jesus, on the other hand, you don't even really know when his birthday is. You don't really know nothing. They just gave you a day of merchandise. Now, in the Bible, it says that Jesus said that you have turned my father's house into a place of merchandise. Now, on his birthday is when more money is made than any time of the year, because you don't give Jesus a gift. You give your child a gift, or your friend, or your significant other, or your family member. So this is what I never understood. If you give Jesus Christ's gift on his birthday to your loved ones, or to a stranger, whatever, then aren't you saying that gift you giving to Jesus? If it's his birthday. Now, if it's Jesus' birthday, right, and the story of Jesus says that he fed the hungry, and his followers said that they had money, because in the story it says that they said, let them go, because the store's, like paraphrasing, is about to close, and let them go get provisions. And Jesus said, no, we have plenty. That's when he prayed to his father. The fish grew to enough to feed over 5,000 men, women, and children. That's what the scripture says, right? But now on his birthday, the wealthy, the producer of the things that you buy and call a gift, right? You then give Caesar's money for the gift. that you say you giving to Jesus. But look at the difference. See, the person who would have got the people that Jesus fed money, right? Jesus saved them that day, and that man didn't get paid. So now you see what that man did? He got his money back. So now he say, okay, Jesus, you cut me out my money that day, right? So now I'm going to create a day, call it your birthday, and now I'm going to get paid by everybody all over the world. Look at the story. So why on that day, the rich man don't get paid? Like on the day Jesus fed the multitude. See, like, that's what I'm telling y'all, right? I'm saying, I went into court. All I had was $834. I went from a millionaire having $1.2 million, credit level score of 703. My wife had 717. And this is before we had paid everything off. So we was waiting on our credit to go to 850 because we didn't owe nobody now, right? And see, that's what I'm telling y'all. So how about if the devil is over the credit rating? How else can he give you the market, or excuse me, because it could be a woman as well, right? But how can Satan, or to be more correct, in the Bible, in Revelations 12, when the devil broke out a war in heaven, is what the title of it in the Bible, Bible Hub version of the King James version of the Holy Bible, right? It says that when the devil broke out a war in heaven, right, it was the dragon, right? So that's an entity. That old serpent, see, that goes back to when the serpent deceived Eve and Eve deceived Adam. Then it says that old serpent, the devil, so wouldn't that be Eve and Satan? See, so what is the genealogy, right, for the devil? See, what is his family tree? Okay, genealogy. Let's look it up. See, genealogy. Okay, an account of the descent, right, of a person, family, or group from an ancestor, or from an older forms. See, or from older forms. See, so now the genealogy of me, the written form of me. See, because now I have written myself into history as case law. Now let me show you what I'm talking about. Case law. Okay. Now this is the collegiate definition of it, not the legal definition, because I want you to see the scholastic, my scholastic identification. See, that's like my font print. Font is like the number of the size of your letter that you write. See, you can have it where it's 20, 30 font, where they be real big, or you can have it where it's a little small. So see how when God's name is big, it's in a big font, where it's like he yelling at you, right? See, so my font is established law by a judicial decision in cases. See, I have more than one case. That's why my case is a complex case. See what I'm saying? Because it's like a complex, like it has layers to it. It has so many different parts. See, because of the devil's attack of me. See, that's why the only thing I can do to survive this is reveal it. So that's why I'm saying, if you in Revelations, why would you go back to Genesis? You out of the storm if you in Revelations now. See, so now I had to write myself in America's history as case law. See what I'm saying? But my friends and family say, man, you can't do that. You can't do that. And I'm saying, well, how would you know that I'm surrounded if I don't go legally surround those who illegally surrounding me. So if I don't, and then you say that I'm supposed to be as wise as the serpent. See, I'm saying this is what you believe, but then you telling me to be ignorant. And that's what I don't understand about religion. But see, I'm saying if your personal set of principles is given to you, right? Then when do you establish your personal set of principles? See, like, when do your principles become your principles? See, like, you or you religious people, your principles is set off of someone else's principles. See, you believe in what the Prophet Muhammad said. You believe in what the prophets in the Bible said about Jesus. See, so you really don't believe about you. See, that's why when you in your storm, you could go either way. See, that's what the Bible tells you, that if your conscience don't condemn you, nor will I. So think about it. If Jesus, the Prophet Muhammad, or any deity that you believe in is speaking to you through your mind, right? But you have allowed your eyes to make you fear. See what I'm saying? Now you're recalling what you read. Oh man, God can't do it. Jesus gonna see, devil got you. See, because now you're not using your mind to hear what Jesus is saying to you through the situation. See, so this is what I'm saying. So when I was in court, right, people was telling me, like the people was telling Jesus, man, they'll be able to fix it. They'll be able to do it on their own. You see what I'm saying? But I'm saying, well, man, if you don't even know what I'm going through, how do you know that whoever you talking about in the future will be able to do what you don't even understand I'm being forced to do now? And you saying that I didn't do it for 15 years, like tomorrow will be August 12th. Tomorrow. And tomorrow would be the 16th time that I would have went into the state attorney's office in Seminole County in the state of Florida and gave them the domestic violence and repeat violence statutes and evidence of the crime in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida. And they haven't done anything but put me in jail and a mental hospital. So that's not retaliation that I have already filed. So see, where do the truth deliver itself? See, because the Christian don't even believe the testament of the Prophet Muhammad, but they believe Saul's testimony about Jesus Christ. And I'm saying, well, you know that the Prophet Muhammad talks about Jesus Christ. How he know Jesus Christ? I'm saying, how you know him? How Saul know him? Right? Like, how do anybody know anybody? Right? Because according to the scripture, until your day come, your kingdom can't come if you a king. Think about it, right? When it say, my kingdom come. But if I was a king, right, my kingdom would be America. If I was the king of America. If I was Caesar, my kingdom would be Rome and all of my territories, right? So if you a peasant, when will a peasant have a kingdom? When the peasant don't even own itself. So what kingdom come to a peasant? Wouldn't a peasant have to really be a hidden king? And then once the Satan come, then the king reveals revelations, and then when revelations is revealed, now let's go to Revelations. See, so like I say, if you don't understand what I'm saying, then you will never understand what I mean. So it says Revelation. Now this is the B definition under the first definition. See, because it has the first, then it has the second, and then it has subdivisions, which is subsections A and B. So in the B subsection of this first definition of Revelation, it says something, right? So that could be anything. See, you something, I'm something. We just someone, see, but we still something, because that's a hard, okay, let's break it down. Something of or relating to or characteristic of humans. See, we something, right? But now we don't know what kind you are until you overcome. Now let's break this down. Overcome. See, so it's on you to then become. See, you something, but it's up to you to become someone. See what I'm saying? Because that's when you become your kind. Either you become true or you become fake. See, but they say you born again. No, you deliver your truth. But if you have to be born again, you have to reboot your mind, your understanding, be born again, but not you. See, that's why I am consistent. That's why I was able to deliver my truth myself, because I hadn't done anything that would break me. You see what I'm saying? Everything I did made me who I am. That's my truth. The body of real things, events and facts in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida. See, that's when my truth was delivered. It wasn't when it was born, because it was born with me when I was delivered. That's why my name accompanied my truth, just like my truth accompanied me before my mama and gave me my name, because my mama say she named me. So see, my mama named me Tommy after my daddy, but his name Tom, he changed his name. So she named me Tommy, but she named me Chancey because I have a brother named Tommy. See, so it's two of us. His name Tommy Delaney Castle, and my name Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., because it's two of me. See, it's three of us, but two of us come from the same name. See, we all got the same first name. See, and I'm going to show y'all, I'm backing this up by the Quran and the Bible. See, so yesterday I was teaching y'all out of the Declaration of Independence. Today I'm going to teach you out of the Quran and the Bible and the Declaration of Independence. See, so I'm showing you that in John 1, when he say God was, the Word was God, and then God was the Word. See, I'm showing y'all, hey, see, I have become a written word, because I had to write my own testimony, just like you will know about Jesus. See, my great grandchildren will be able to listen to me. See, they'll be able to, I want to talk to granddaddy. See, they'll be able to talk to me on August 11th in 2023 at 5:16 in the morning. I'll be talking to them, saying, hey man, what's happening? Look, I know I'll never be able to see you, right? But, hey, go to the courthouse. If you ever get in it, see, like, I'm telling my great grandchildren, for whom I never meet, what they great granddaddy, who is my father, told me, which allowed me to defend them. See, that's what I'm telling my friends. I'm saying, man, you talking about what's going on in this generation, but I'm talking about what's going to go on in my bloodline and future generations if I let this go in my generation. See, that's what I don't understand about people telling people and giving people advice. How do you know what that person's conscience can allow them to deal with? So you will tell them what your conscience won't condemn you about. But what about that person's conscience? And then when the person go crazy, see, your conscience won't condemn you, because you will blame the situation that you told that person to allow to happen. And now you think that person crazy because that person keep asking you for help, and you keep on being asleep. See, because you don't want your conscience to finally wake up. Because once your conscience wake up to who you are, that's when you gonna condemn yourself. Because that's when you gonna realize that you the one that didn't allow God to save you, because you thought you was God.